We're playing chicken with this Southwest plane. From buying real gold to touring a Phoenix airport tarmac, firing at the range, this is World Schooling hands-on. Let's go. Gold has fascinated humans for thousands of years. So when I told Lucas, Henry, and their cousins we're learning about gold this week, I wanted to start at the very beginning with the story that spans continents, empires, and science. We learned that gold was one of the first metals ever discovered. Ancient Egyptians believed it was the flesh of the gods. The Romans paid their armies with it, and even today, central banks store it as a symbol of wealth and security. But what really blows the boys' minds was learning how gold goes from dirty rock to shiny coin. It's often mixed with quartz and other minerals, so it doesn't look anything like what you'd expect. That's where chemistry comes in. To separate the gold from the rock, it's crushed into powder and treated with a solution, usually cyanide or acids that dissolve the gold. Sounds dangerous? It is. That's why professionals handle it in a controlled environment. For them, it wasn't just science, it was alchemy. And by the end of the lesson, they understood why gold has been treasured, not just for its shine, but for the process behind it. Then comes the fun part, melting it down. At nearly 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, gold turns into a glowing liquid metal. The boys watched videos that showed how molten gold was carefully poured into a mold, turning rock into wealth. Next, I took the kids gold shopping, not just to browse, but to learn. We went to at least a half a dozen places before we found the right place that had a great price. They discovered how gold is priced based on the global spot price and how dealers add a markup to cover cost and make a profit. We talked about why people invest in gold. It holds value, especially during uncertain times, but also why it doesn't pay dividends like stocks. The kids were all able to hold gold that was over 100,000 USD. In the end, we were able to all get some gold and silver to have as a future investment. Next, we toured the tarmac at Sky Harbor Airport in Phoenix. All right, we're on the runway of Phoenix Airport. Let's go. And there's a plane getting ready to take off. I missed it.
Types of trucks in here just for the aircraft. So these are called RF trucks, ARF. That one's they have all their firefighters get to work on this.
From fueling jets to seeing emergency response vehicles, this tarmac tour shows it all. We're playing chicken with this Southwest plane. What you gonna do, plane? We're gonna outmaneuver you. These are private planes you can take. Yeah, is that the new Gulfstream?
That one down there looks like it is.
Yeah.
That looks very big.
They're saying we should go inside.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Oh, look at the back behind the engine. Planes are getting ready to take off. They're building up. World schooling isn't about textbooks, it's about real-world experience. Watching the Sky Harbor tarmac in action gave Lucas, Henry, Barrett, and me a front row seat to how airports really work. We don't own guns, but we believe it's important for Lucas and Henry to learn gun safety. Uncle Mike, a responsible gun owner, and his dad gave everyone a hands-on safety lesson before heading to the gun range. At the gun range.
to that modular system.
Henry and Lucas both had the opportunity to shoot guns. They learned a lot from Uncle Mike and Uncle Mike Sr.
Hit where I'm hitting, because I hit the head. So see if you can hit like in the middle of the chest.
Okay.
And then maybe you can see the hole.
Yeah. Well, I'm here. Good after you too.
All right, and go.
Get closer to the red one. Where his grip is on the gun.
All right, Lucas.
What's the fastest way to reload this?
I don't know, but pretend like you're... We don't own guns or plan to, but learning gun safety and how to handle them responsibly, that's just smart. Now Lucas and Henry are totally ready for a zombie apocalypse. Stay tuned for what's next.